Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great travel trailer trade-in value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, we traded in this 2012 Viewfinder Signature. This is more of an upscale travel trailer. It's all fiberglass exterior, aluminum frame. It's the 28 RLSS. It's 32 feet long, has two slide outs, weighs around 5,600 pounds. Really nice amenities, got some stuff you normally don't find on just a basic travel trailer. Like I said, this was more of an upscale travel trailer. Got the full body paint with the cap on the front, got the LED outside lights. Two slide outs, both on the same side, which I like that. Got the frameless windows, so a lot less maintenance involved. And just all in all, just a really nice camper. Folks were just using it that traded it in. I wish I could fit through there, but fortunately I can't. But no delamination on this camper. Frameless windows are nice because there's less maintenance. You don't have to caulk the windows like you do with the framed windows, like every couple of years. Got a power awning. They call these the Challenger doors. Of course, they're completely private. This is just about one-way glass. You cannot see through there. And it does have a shade on both doors as well. And those windows crank out for ventilation if you need it. Got an outside shower, alloy wheels. Let's go back here and show it to you the best that I'm able to. Got an outside TV mount. Outside speakers. Stabilizer jacks. See if I can show you the back. Huge window in the back. This is a rear lounge floor plan, so great couples model. Take a look inside. And I apologize for the low lighting, folks. It's where this thing's parked at. It's kind of in no man's land. I don't have power right out here, so I've got it hooked to a jump box, and it's not all the way charged. So I'll leave that door open, let some light in here. Hopefully you can see it good. Keep in mind, if this thing's plugged into power, I had a good hot battery or a jump box on it, it'd be a whole lot brighter in here with the lights that are in it. Got some great colors in here. Rear lounge, got the two big leather chairs in the back. Plenty of picture windows. Side mounted side kitchen. Got the nice countertops. Stainless steel sink, double sink of course, 3-burner stovetop oven, microwave, all stainless steel. Carpets original, looks great, doesn't need to be replaced. The vinyl linoleum looks great. Got the bigger table that makes a bed 2 adults can actually sleep on. You've got a pull-out sleeper sofa, so you can sleep 6 in here. Got a TV up here, got a stereo, Dometic 2-way RV refrigerator freezer, got a 15,000 BTU ducted roof air, and it's got a heat pump. That's something you only see on the higher end campers. It's got its regular propane furnace as well as a electric heat pump. So I like a little indirect lighting too, that's nice. Little metal backsplash back here. Not bad at all, really. Adjustable shelving. I guess you can call that a pantry. Well, I wish I could show you a little better. I wish you could call that a pantry. Got the glass front cabinets that look great. Got the day-night shade. Absolutely no smoke or pet odors in here. Books and manuals are included. Got 2 doors. Door number 1's your bathroom. Of course, you got a skylight in here, let in some natural light. Got the RV toilet. Good sized shower. Looks in great shape. No signs of leak damage or water damage anywhere, including the skylight. Got a solid sliding privacy door for the bedroom. This is what's nice about having that second slide out in a travel trailer. Is you get this big bedroom, queen island bed, 60 by 80 queen bed. Got a closet right there. Then you get this other closet right here that goes out on a slide out. So you got a ton of storage in here. And of course, you can mount you a TV up here if you wanted to, or if you want us to, let us know. We'll get you a price. Of course, the way this thing's designed, you don't even have to mount it to a wall if you don't want to. TV hookups are out there. You know, of course, if you care about TV, I'm not a big fan of it. If I'm camping, I'm out hiking, fishing, metal detecting, doing all that good stuff, cooking, stuff I enjoy doing. So, but a great camper, you know, 34 foot, not too big, not too small. And that's including the tongue. That's at its longest points. I know a lot of dealers, and this is kind of a weird thing with dealers. A lot of dealers will advertise a 28 RLSS as a 28 foot box, because that's traditionally the box size. Of course, not anymore. A lot of times that is square footage. It varies from manufacturer to manufacturer, but I like to be as accurate as possible, so I always say the longest point, what the length is, and that's what I put on all my advertising. 5,600 pounds is the dry weight before you add anything to it. All the day-night shades are in great shape. This camper does not show much use at all. And it's way less than half price what it costs new. I mean, it's clean. This thing's going to sell pretty quick at $16,900. Nice camper. About a 6'6" ceiling height. So, you know, I'm 6'4". I can walk around no problem. Don't have to worry about ducking or anything like that. Maybe even a 6'8" ceiling height, actually. But anyway, folks, you get a lot of stuff here for $16,900. Okay, you're not only going to get this nice 2012 Viewfinder Signature 28 RLSS, but it's also going to be completely checked out by my certified RV techs after purchase. We're going to go through an extensive RV component checkout, which on travel trailers and fifth wheels literally covers everything except one or two little things. And if you want a copy of our inspection report and everything that we're going to inspect and guarantee to work for the price you pay, contact my sales department. They'll be happy to email you or fax you over that list, as well as go over it with you, answer any questions you have about what it covers and what it doesn't cover. But after purchase, this unit's going to be checked out. Shouldn't take us more than a few days, but you want to verify that with your salesperson. People were just using this camper right before they traded it here last week. Be honest with you, I've got very little doubt. In fact, we had to winterize it. They were using it when it first dropped off cold, so we had to winterize it, which it is now. But I've got very little doubt in my mind that, you know, and if you saw this camper in person, you'd feel exactly the same way. They've taken care of this camper. They've really taken care. That's the advantage when you buy a used camper. Here's the thing, folks. And I love kids. I've got my daughter, but kids are very destructive on campers. So when you look at a used bunkhouse camper, it's got a lot more wear and tear traditionally than something like this with a rear lounge or a rear kitchen, because the kind of person that buys a camper like this is usually an older retired couple that doesn't have kids, that like the room. And they generally, and I'm not saying that this is always the case, but as a rule of thumb, they generally take pretty good care of stuff. And the fact that this is more of a higher end camper, in other words, this is a lot more expensive than, say, when it was new, it's a lot more expensive than, say, a Dutchman or a Coachman or even a Prowler or something like that. This was more of a higher end. It was probably an extra $12,000, $13,000 over other brands. So the kind of person that's going to spend that on a new camper is traditionally going to take pretty good care of it. So that's why when you see a higher end premium brand like this, it's normally in better shape than a cheaper base model camper, especially when it doesn't have bunks. They don't have kids running around destroying everything. So, and I'm just being a realist, folks. You got to realize I see hundreds and hundreds of these things a year. I probably see more RVs in 48 hours than most of you do in person in a lifetime. So keep in mind that, you know, this is a nice camper is what I'm getting at, folks. folks. Come out and look at it if you're able to. You won't be disappointed, I promise. In fact, it'll look a whole lot better in here if it was lit up a little brighter, but nothing I can do about that where it's at. However, folks, if you're interested in this camper 16.9, this is what all you get. You get this unit inspected. We'll go through that extensive RV component checkout. Anything wrong on the list, we fix it at no additional cost to you. In other words, that price is guaranteed. It's $16.9 plus applicable sales tax, guaranteed. No matter what we have to spend on fixing it, and everything will work flawlessly on that list. Not just patched up, but working flawlessly. Doesn't matter what we have to spend on it. That's the price you pay. So basically, $16.9, you're going to have a camper ready to go with a warranty, with a full orientation, with your starter kit, instructional DVDs, and more. All you got to do is stow luggage and food in it and take it right to the campground. But you're going to get this unit checked out by my techs. Then after they're through checking it, my cleaning crew cleans it inside and out. Then my service manager, Gordy, does his final walkthrough. If he's satisfied with everything, he'll call you to set an appointment. And, of course, lock it up so nobody walks through it, damages anything, because that's a kind of a sore subject around here. People do a lot of damage, not respecting other people's property. But we're going to lock it up so nobody gets in it. And once you arrive at your appointed time, Gordy will set an appointment with you to pick it up. The tech that checked it out is going to go through it with you, do a one-on-one personal orientation. You can record them with your phone or camera if you want to, and go over everything on our checklist, show you, make sure it works with you, as well as making sure you know how to work it and operate everything on that list. And of course, he'll give you tips, tricks, and pointers. He'll give you show you any repairs he had to make and more. That's included. You get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty that we purchase on your behalf. So, and the reason why we did this, folks, is because we used to give an in-house warranty. But here's the thing. Thanks to the internet, there's no such thing as local shoppers anymore. People were traveling hundreds of miles, sometimes thousands of miles to buy from us. Thing is, in the unlikely event that they have a warranty claim in the first 90 days, they didn't want to drag it hundreds of miles or even thousands of miles in some cases back to us for a repair. So while you're always welcome to bring it to us, we actually buy a warranty on your behalf, a service contract that's accepted at a network of dealers nationwide. So you've got options on where you can take it. Maybe a dealer a lot closer to you than us that honors the warranty in the network, and they'll take it. So it's just one of the many things we do for our customers to give you peace of mind. Because the number one fear of anybody buying a used vehicle is inheriting somebody else's problem. That's why we do the inspection. That's why we give you the warranty, so that eliminates that fear. Folks, we give you a 90-day nationwide limited warranty. We also give you free camping, folks. Nobody does this either without charging you extra. We give you 21 nights of free camping in a 12-month period at select RV resorts nationwide, up to 7 nights at a time. Everybody that's used these campgrounds love it. So, and that's $1,000 of free camping. Yours for the taking. And all this at $16.9 plus applicable sales tax, no other charges. We're a one-price store, folks. No haggling. Price is what it is with the services. We're not going to take any less. We know that if you could have found one cheaper, you still wouldn't be watching this video. We know everybody price shops on the internet, and everybody is going to go who's got the camper they want at the lowest price. I mean, that's human nature. It's like buying a TV. You say you want to buy a new 60-inch TV. You're going to check Costco, Amazon, Best Buy, and Walmart, and any other store you think of online, and you're going to go to the store that's got your TV at the lowest price. Well, it's kind of the same way with used RVs, folks. Thanks to the internet, you can literally look at every single 2012 28 RLSS Viewfinder signature on the market today, and of course, if this is the floor plan you want, you're going to go who's got the lowest price, which is obviously, I guarantee you, we do the same thing before we price these things, and if our prices are the lowest in the country, period. Get online and look it up if you don't believe me. Especially considering that we give you all those services included for that low price and no extra fees. You know, you go to these other dealerships, they're going to have the same camper for $18,900 or $19,900 or $21,900. Then they're going to charge you, of course, a tax like everybody like we charge. But then they're going to charge you, you don't get a warranty. Then they're going to charge you dock fees, prep fees, inspection fees, setup fees, freight fees, and more, which equal to thousands of dollars on top of the higher price. And you still don't get the warranty unless you pay for it. You don't get the free camping, and they even charge you for, most dealers even charge you for an orientation, especially the corporate ones. So keep in mind that, you know, we're family owned and operated 50 plus years for a reason. Now, not many dealerships can say that, but we've been in business 3 generations since 1968, and we're still selling 500 or 600 used units a year. Got 150 plus in stock used units that you can come look at without going through a sales office, without those high pressure corralling tactics that other dealers use with commission salespeople. We don't have any of that here, folks. But $16,900, you get all those services, plus you get a 45-day drive-out tag, no additional charge. You get a 5-gallon bucket starter kit with all brand new hoses and sewer hose, water hoses, and chemicals, adapters, toilet paper, and more included. The other dealers make you go to their store and buy that stuff. And we give you instructional DVDs to watch in your camper at home, just in case you forget something from your walkthrough. All that's included, $16,900 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. No games, no gimmicks, no surprises. If you got a question, you want to know how much your sales tax will be, when and where you have to pay it. Sales tax laws vary from state to state. The amounts vary. They vary on how you pay for it. In some cases, please contact my sales department at 706-965-7929. And here's what I want you to ask them. Ask them for first of all, a copy of the inspection sheet of all the systems that we're going to inspect and guarantee for the price that you pay. Ask them what the current lead time is for a travel trailer checkout if you do the option A price of $16,900. And then ask them what your sales tax will be, as well as when and where you have to pay it. And of course, the next question you want to ask is, you know, if it's still available and when can I see it? And set up arrangements with a salesperson to come view this RV if possible. You're not going to be disappointed, folks. I don't care how far away you got to drive. This camper's worth the drive. It's in extremely nice condition for the age camper and the price. Is it new? No, it's not new. If you want to buy this camper new, be prepared to spend close to $40,000. It's $16,900, not $40,000. It's 6 years old, 7 years old now. It's 19s are out. So it's not new. If you're expecting a new camper, the best thing you need to do is go to a new dealer, because there's no such thing as a like new used RV. There's going to be cosmetic imperfections. There may be a rip, a stain, a ding, a dent, a scratch. That's part of buying a used camper. And there's not a single one out here on the lot or in the whole country that's used that doesn't have some kind of imperfection. That's why you're buying used instead of new. You're wanting that discounted price, and that's what you get, folks. Everything in life has a cost, and that's the cost of buying used over new. But, folks, here's the thing. If you paid $40,000 for this camper, there is no way in the world in 6 years that you got $23,000 worth of use out of this camper, because that's what the original owner lost on this camper compared to what he paid for it new to what it's worth now. $23,000, folks. That's, wow. About to take a cruise around the world for that. But what I'm getting at, folks, is you got to look at what you're saving. So I know most of you know that used is used and new is new, but I do have to occasionally remind people that there are 2 types of buyers out there. One that knows what used is, accepts what used is, and that the fact that they're saving so much money buying used over new, it's easy to overlook cosmetic imperfections, because we do not guarantee those in any shape, form, or fashion. And there's a second type of buyer that's always bought new cars, new houses, new everything. They But they love the idea of the price of a used one, but when they see it in person, they just fly off the handle because it's got a little something here, a little thing there. Folks, that's the kind of buyer that we don't like to deal with. We just send you up to a new dealer. And you can spend 40 grand and get you something that's perfect. And even new ones are not perfect. Trust me on that. But anyway, folks, give us a call. 706-965-7929 with any questions. You know, we've been here for 50 years. We've seen it all. Put our experience to work for you. We have no commission salespeople, no games, no gimmicks, no surprises, no broken promises or drama or any of that junk, folks. Our prices are haggle free. That means we're a one price store. We do not take offers. This is what it takes to buy. $16,900 plus tax out the door. No less if you want the services that we provide. Now, we do offer, for those of you who are interested, we do offer an option B. Option B is the as-is price, and that's the only way we discount our already incredibly low asking prices. Keep in mind, we have third-party software that literally searches what you would do if you were doing it manually. Every 2012 28 RLSS Viewfinder signature in the country, and pops it up on the screen and tells us where ours is priced compared to everybody else's, and that's how we price our units, because we want to be one of the lowest, if not the lowest priced one in the country, especially considering all those extra services we give you that those higher priced ones do not include. But we understand that there's some people, no matter how low the price is, they still want some kind of discount, make them feel better. We understand that, so we offer an option B. Option B, you get a discounted price. Offer our low asking price. But like I said, everything in life has a cost. The cost of that discount, of course, you lose the warranty, since we have to pay for that. So we're going to discount this unit with that warranty cost. You lose the inspection by my certified RV techs that we have to pay for. Again, you also lose the orientation. The only thing we're going to show you is a slide out, comes in and out the slides. And we help you hook it to your vehicle and go. That's it. And folks, I apologize. I told you these cushions were leather. It looked like leather in the low light until I started touching them. They're actually cloth. The light in here kind of fooled you a little bit. But what I'm getting at, folks, keep that in mind. As is as is. That means you, the buyer, are 100% responsible for any repairs this camper may need in the future. No exclusions to that rule. But you do get a discounted price. So there's pros and cons to both ways. Plus, the good thing about option B is if you're in a hurry, you can take it as is and get a discounted price, take it home the same day you pay for it, instead of waiting a few days for an inspection. So however you want to do it, folks, we're here to help you. Phone number 706-965-7929. Make sure you visit our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Huge selection of used campers, fifth wheels, motorhomes, a little bit of anything and everything you can think of. We take pretty much anything of value in on trade, including vehicles, boats, some motorcycles, farm equipment, lawnmowers, guns, jewelry, gold, silver, coins, you name it, we'll trade for it. If we can get a value for it, we're not scared to put a trade-in figure, even stuff that other dealers say, no way. You'd be surprised. And if you don't believe me, just look through some of my archive videos. You're going to see some pretty unique stuff that we've traded for over the years. Swap vans and news vans and conversion vehicles and just handicap vans and just anything and everything you can think of, we've taken in on trade. Well, I've been doing these videos since 2010, but especially over the past 50 years. I mean, we were always known for that. Anyway, folks, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Visit our website. You can email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. I've made it real easy for those of you who are on YouTube to visit my website. Go to the video description below. In the first paragraph, there'll be a link that takes you right to our used travel trailer page, and you can see this and everything else. I have a lot more information on the website than what's on the video. I'll have a factory brochure from Cruiser RV. in PDF format. You read that, you'll know more about this camper than I do or anybody else selling one. I'll have pictures, specs, exact weights, tank sizes, and much, much more. Finance applications are also on there, as well as trade-in appraisal forms, so we can get that process started. All financing is with approved credit, minimum 10% down payment, of course. Cash or trade equity is mandatory. Not our rules, that's the bank's. Give us a call, folks. You're not going to be disappointed in this camper, and I wish it was a little brighter in here, but once you see it in person, you'll see pretty quick that this is a well cared for camper. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you click on the bell notification setting. You'll get a notification every time I post a video. And feel free to leave comments. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.